Hello, everybody. This is James from the Big Easy. I will give you a little fair warning. Everything will say or have said in the past on any videos that includes WGS TV, WG, WGS TV, HWR, whatever other podcasts I have done in the past before, or any of the videos on my YouTube or anywhere, it's the opinion of me and me only. They will not affiliate with any of the groups, WGS TV or HWR, or any of my employment, which is Academy, Sports and Outdoors, and me being a high school referee. Any opinions are mine and mine alone, so just know that. But today, it's 2:21. I should be sleeping because I have work. But I'm going to do a quick Survivor Series review. After I tell you that I will review Bootios. If you like Lucky Charms, it's not the same. But it's Bootios. It makes sure you eat booty. Alright? Anyway. I digress. Quick results, quick opinions. I'll just tell you what happened, and then I'll make my opinion of the entire show. What I like, what I didn't like, whatnot. Alright, it's gonna be quick and easy. So I'm gonna call this the quick review. Alright, I didn't watch the kickoff, so I'm not gonna put any opinions about that. Just know there was a 6-man tag team match. DJ Perkins, Rich Swann, and Namar Dar beat Davari Juglus and Tony Nese. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I apologize, so don't kill me. Alright. And Kane beat Luke Harper. I'm a little surprised about that, but as I said, I never watched it, so it's time for the quick review. Sponsored by my Twitter, @fatboy54. So, great. Quick review. Team Raw beat Team SmackDown in the traditional 505 women's elimination match. Order of eliminations were Carmella getting eliminated by Alicia Fox, Alicia Fox getting eliminated by Alexa Bliss, Naomi getting counted out because Nia Jax just beat the living heck out of her, Sasha Banks got eliminated by Natalya, which was surprising. Natalya then getting booted by Charlotte. Nia Jax getting eliminated by Becky Lynch with the disarmer. But then Alexa Bliss getting eliminated by Charlotte, and then Becky Lynch getting eliminated by Bayley, which leaves Charlotte and Bayley as the Team Raw sole survivors. And after the match, Charlotte beat Bayley, but just also another note, Nikki Bella was supposed to fight, but they did a storyline injury backstage, so Natalya's just stepped in, and she's supposed to be gold. Miz beat Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship because of Maurice. That's all you need to know. Team Raw beat Team SmackDown in the 10-on-10 traditional Survivor Series tag team elimination match for the tag team. Priest Angle got eliminated by New Day. A little shocking. This one was that New Day got eliminated by the Usos. Hype Bros got eliminated by Gallows and Anderson. Shining Stars got eliminated by American Alpha. American Alpha got eliminated by Gallows and Anderson. Gallows and Anderson got eliminated by Heath Slater and Rhino. Heath Slater and Rhino got eliminated by Enzo and Cass. Enzo and Cass got eliminated by the Usos. Usos got eliminated by Cesaro and Sheamus, which leads to the fact that Cesaro and Sheamus gets a tag team title shot on Raw. Because they were the survivors. Brian Kendrick beat Kalisto by DQ because of interference of Van Corbin. Everybody's a little confused. It's like, oh, why is Brian Kendrick the winner, not Kalisto? Corbin beat up Brian Kendrick first, so the referee delayed the bell ring because he was all shocked that, hey, look, big guy beating up somebody. Hey. Anyway, the Cruiserweight Championship stays on Raw, so is the Cruiserweight division. Team SmackDown beats Team Raw in the men's 5-on-5 traditional series Survivor Series match. Dean Ambrose got eliminated first by Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman got eliminated by count-up because he got the flying elbow by Shane, but then he got up, tried to get to the ring. James Ellsworth, the mascot, held on to the foot of Braun Strowman, in which after the elimination, Braun Strowman just throws James Ellsworth off the stage to a table. Poor James Ellsworth. Give no chin a chance. Kevin Owens got eliminated because of disqualification by beating up AJ Styles with the list. Chris Jericho got eliminated by Randy Orton. Shane McMahon got eliminated. He was, I think that was a botch. Shane McMahon's shoulder was up. I don't think it was supposed to be up, but since it was up, the referee had to stop the count, but the referee still took him out because of the fact that I think he was concussed. He was unable to continue. AJ Styles got eliminated by Seth Rollins after the Shield reunited for one time only, which I think is not going to be one time only, though, hint hint. Triple powerbomb through the announce table, Shield style, basically. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns got eliminated by Bray Wyatt each, leaving your survivors Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. And in the shocking twist of events, Goldberg squashed Brock Lesnar. That's right. Goldberg beat Brock Lesnar in under 2 minutes. Alright. So, here's my notes. Here's what I like. Here's what I like. I like the fact that they're giving Bray Wyatt a chance. Everybody wanted Bray Wyatt to get a chance. And I think him being the sole survivor with Randy Orton kind of like, the little push right there. But I don't really have really much else to say about what I like. A lot of the stuff is a dislike. Actually, another thing I do like was the fact that you get to see Goldberg again. Goldberg is, be honest, Goldberg is a good, at one point in time was a favorite wrestler of mine. Because I like the fact that he had this undefeated streak. He was like this, like, I was a kid at the time. He fought in WCW. Like, it's like, he beat the NWO, he beat Hogan, and then all of a sudden, stuff happened and whatnot. This powerful spear jack came. It's like, but a lot of the stuff I didn't like. It's like I felt that this Survivor Series was more booked by the Raw creative team, because there's a lot of in this thing. I mean, like, Sasha Banks getting eliminated early in the matchup of these Survivor Series match with the women's. Did Sasha Banks did something to WWE that I don't know, to have her go down this whole? Are they saving her for WrestleMania? Another thing is that I hate the ending of the Intercontinental Championship match. I was actually real surprised. This is not what I hate. It's like more of a mixture. Like I was really surprised that New Day was eliminated first for Team Raw. I mean, yeah, Breezango got the first to be eliminated. We already knew that. I thought Shining Stars was going to be eliminated first for Team Raw. Nope, it's the tag team champions. What do you do with the longest reigning tag team champions, though? That the fact that they were first eliminated, now they have to defend their championship, which if they lose, they're not going to beat Demolition's record. So it's kind of bring up a very fun, interesting fact. It's like, I don't know, you might see a new tag team champion tomorrow. You know, the Cruiserweight Championship, the ending is like, I understand they want to advance the storyline of Kalisto and Baron Corbin, but I would have really thought that would have been at the end of the match after Kalisto wins. All of a sudden, it's like you see Baron Corbin comes out of nowhere and beats up not just Kalisto but Brian Kendrick because he's a douchebag. And it's like okay, but yeah, that's how that went. I am very concerned of Shane McMahon being hurt because I think he's really hurt, and our thoughts is with Shane. Should he actually be hurt? So another thing I did like was actually the Shield, reunited for that a little bit. Because I didn't really think that they might bring back the Shield at one point in time. I think the Shield's going to get back there. They got to have Dean Ambrose come in somehow. I think Dean Ambrose might get drafted to Raw. I don't know. But they destroyed the list. How dare they destroy the list? And it's like a squash match too. Another thing I hate is that they made Brock Lesnar this top beast, like dominant person who takes you to Suplex City, all of a sudden loses to someone who hasn't fought in 12 years and is like 40, almost 50 years old. And it's like, it does not make sense. It doesn't. So, but here's another note. Every rumor that was brought up on every dirt sheet that tells you that Sami Zayn was going to win and bring the title to Raw. Cruiserweight's going to go to SmackDown because of 205 Live. Raw was going to win because somebody on Team SmackDown was going to turn, which you could still have because AJ Styles did cost Dean Ambrose his opportunity, and Dean Ambrose did the same with AJ Styles. So you might have the Undertaker might like, okay, why the hell y'all do that? You're supposed to be on Team Manai, but you're you're lucky that one. But like challenge y'all at the Rumble. You never know with that one. And you have Brock Lesnar, rumor of Brock Lesnar being going on over Goldberg. But it does make. But here's a note that I don't think anybody thought of, but it makes sense. Because if you have Goldberg actual last match tonight, and them losing the Roman 1-on-1, they would have to have a Roman match. But WWE, I think you kind of like think I might see why, but people might disagree with me, but hey, that's what I think. This is my opinion. If you have your own opinion, if you like it, if you don't, then put in the comment section. My score would be a 3. I'd be generous with a 3, but I would put really 2.5. That's with the creative writing. Match of the night has to go with the traditional 5-on-5 men's. The worst would have to be the Goldberg Brock Lesnar match. But what's your thoughts? Put in the comment section below. Find me on Twitter at Fatboy504. It says right here, but I don't think you see it. It's PHATBOI 504. Find me on Twitch with that same handle, which I highly doubt. And you can find me here, which says I highly doubt. I just barely even do video. Anyway, this review has been sponsored by Blueos. Let's see y'all later. Deuces.